There once lived a young man who was proud of his intelligence. He read many books, memorized quotes from great philosophers, and believed he already understood the secrets of life. But deep inside, he still felt restless, as if something was missing. One day, he heard rumors about a wise old monk who lived high in the mountains. People said the monk could answer any question about peace, happiness, and purpose. The young man decided to go and meet him. He climbed narrow paths, crossed rivers, and after 2 days of walking, finally reached a small temple surrounded by mist and silence. The monk was sitting under a tree, calmly drinking tea. The young man bowed and said, "Master, I have come to learn the truth about life. Please teach me how to find peace and wisdom." The monk smiled gently. He motioned for the young man to sit beside him and said, "Would you like a cup of tea first?" The young man nodded. The monk began to pour the tea into his cup. He poured and kept pouring. Soon the cup was full, but the monk didn't stop. Tea began to overflow, spilling onto the table, dripping to the ground, soaking the young man's clothes. Surprised and upset, he shouted, "Stop! The cup is already full, can't you see?" The old monk looked at him quietly, then said, "Yes, this cup is full, just like your mind." The young man froze. The monk continued, "You come to me asking for wisdom, yet your mind is already overflowing with your own opinions, your own truths, your own pride. How can I pour new tea into a cup that is already full?" The young man was silent. For the first time, he realized that although he had learned many words and ideas, he had never truly listened. He bowed deeply and said, "Master, please forgive me. Teach me to empty my cup." The monk smiled. "Good," he said. "Now the learning can begin." That day, the young man stayed in the temple. He helped clean the floors, chop firewood, and carry water. Days turned into weeks. The more he worked, the quieter his thoughts became. He began to notice the sound of the wind in the bamboo, the taste of simple rice, the warmth of the morning sun. Slowly he realized that wisdom is not about collecting answers, it is about clearing space for understanding. One morning, as he poured tea for the monk, he filled the cup only halfway and smiled. The monk looked at him with kind eyes and said, "Now your cup is ready." Moral of this story: a full cup cannot receive more tea. A proud heart cannot receive wisdom. No matter how much we know, there is always something to learn from others, from silence, and from life itself. To truly grow, we must stay humble, curious, and ready to listen.